Sketchy. Hello and welcome to Sketchy. I'm Josh. We're diving right into it here. I initially rendered this time-lapse footage and it was way too long. It was like 12 minutes for 4 drawings, and so I didn't have that much to say. So I re-rendered it faster, and now I'm probably going to be fighting against the clock, but that's okay. This is just 4 quickie kind of comic book style renders of favorites from the Next Generation crew. Of course, starting here with Picard. I don't have a recording of the initial sketches, so this is largely just inking and painting, but I wanted to capture as much of this process as I could, since I was mostly pleased with the way they came out. I think maybe Picard came out the best. I went back and fiddled with these afterwards, which is something I do that I shouldn't do, but I do. I Lucas them up. I digitally enhance after the fact if I'm unhappy with a likeness or if I notice a splotch of color that I didn't get or whatever. So this, of course, is Picard, and boom, iconic, you know. What can I say? Nice to color, easy to color, like three colors in Picard, essentially. And then the gold for the communicator. Realized that the actual Federation swoop is supposed to be silver and went back and changed it. And here's Data. So again, I can't see the initial sketches and the millions of tries and retries of getting the likeness. Once I had a foundation that I was happy with, I move into this inking stage. I wanted these to be, I'm not turning them into cartoons exactly, but I did want to stylize them to where, you know, there needs to be a point to them being art. I'm not just trying to recreate photographs. I'm trying to stylize, iconize something. And oftentimes what I'll do if I'm doing something like this is I'll find promotional photos or stills that I like. But many times I will combine elements, you know, if I like the expression from this one shot, but the pose from another, or the outfit. And we're wrapping up Data here. I think he looks okay. I think I tried to get loosey-goosey with his hair, and I'm not sure that. I think it just kind of looks like it's messed up. And of course, Data has very exacting swooshed back hair, but it's okay. I think the expression came out okay. We're about to segue into Troy, and this was the most difficult in terms of reference, because I was determined as much as 15-year-old Josh enjoyed Counselor Troy's early season outfits, I know that Marina Sirtis, the actress who portrayed her, was not pleased with her having to wear revealing outfits all the time. And so I wanted to respect that and draw her in her command uniform. But it was very hard to find good reference, so I had to piece a few things together. And then I think maybe the likeness of the face suffers for all of that, focusing so much on the uniform. But it's okay. It came together. If you see in the final piece, I went back and changed her face 100 more times. But I'll probably revisit these. I'll probably add more crew members or do something else TNG, because it's an important thing, foundational show for me as a young person. Probably my favorite Trek, although I do remember watching original Trek with my dad, and I also love the original Trek films, at least the first 3 or 4 of them. I do like the motion picture very much. I know a lot of people don't, and I understand why they don't. But to me, especially the nice director's cut that came out on 4K recently, is a delight. But TNG is probably my Trek in terms of finding it myself, being old enough to appreciate it, and going back and watching it again, enjoying the Blu-rays very much with the revelatory digital transfers from the original film. Negatives, looks great. And we're about to wrap up with Troy and segue. I gave her some rouge there, and it just looked, I think I ended up turning that layer off. Yeah, there she is. Now we're on to Geordi, and I still don't feel like I nailed Geordi. But I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's the face, the likeness, or just something about it didn't click. But overall, I'm happy with it. As far as the iconography of these characters go, I think it's pretty undeniable who you're looking at, and I think it has the feel that I wanted, the crisp, feel. I love these uniforms. These are the best Trek uniforms ever, I think. I just love the black, the big black, sharp black sections and then the solid colors. Chef's kiss. Good stuff. Here's LeVar Burton. I think I'd like to draw a proper portrait of him someday. He's got such a kind and distinguished face. I think I'd like to try and capture his humanness, not just this quirky character that he portrayed. We're just about out of time, so I thank you for watching. I'm glad I don't have to flounder and come up with 7 more minutes of things to say, but I will see you in the next video. As always, I thank you for watching. Check out channel membership and my Patreon and all the things that are offered. I can draw for you as well. Check that out at joshway.com, and I will see you soon. Thanks. Goodbye.